So we're in the big Gite, which will sleep 10 to 12. I've just realised I've not done a walk around of any of the Gites with a video to show people. So downstairs in this sheet, you'll have to mess, it's a bit of a mess because we've got furniture, but this is the bathroom downstairs. Very nice. Just want to put a glass screen up instead of a curtain. Yeah, that's basically it. Downstairs we have the lounge area, which is a cracking lounge. Obviously there's furniture everywhere, so you will have to mind that and have a bit of, you know, imagination. Nice big fire, sitting area. We're going to change the TVs, put some bigger ones in and change where that does. Yeah, so that's the lounge. Into the kitchen. The kitchen is a cracking size. We're just going to decorate, put a couple of bits in, a couple of bits of new. So yeah, so basically the kitchen it's quite a good size, big massive table. You know, it'll sleep I think 12, and we are going to change the bedroom upstairs. So yeah, that's downstairs basically, and then you have an outside area to yourselves. So we have some steps going up. Everybody knows what steps are. Don't think I need to really show you them. So we're going upstairs now. You've got, obviously we're going to decorate. So we've got a bedroom here, which is there, goes up into the bed, obviously double bed. It has a single bed there, and it does have an ensuite which we are going to remodernise, put a new toilet in it. It's a good size, you can't really complain about it. It's a good size. If you've got two adults and a child that want to sleep together, that's fine. Bathroom wise, before we start, that's what it's going to look, that's what it's looking like now. It just needs a refresh. I'm going to tile, I'm going to put a shower in, new flooring, just to change and decorate it basically. Re-plasterboard. Now, bit of imagination here. We are doing this big bedroom that we're walking into now. So basically you have that side of the bedroom, you walk through the door and you have that side of the bedroom. So our idea is to basically put a wall here, across the wall to here. Nice double bedroom, big enough for a double bed. And then under here we have cupboards, but that is the external wall into the corridor. So I'm going to put a doorway in there, and then this will be another double bedroom. So you've got two bedrooms instead of one big long one. It just makes more sense. It's going to be better for potential renting. Daisy, stay down there. No, stay. So she's not great with steps. Daisy. Stay, Daisy. Stay. So we're going up to the third floor, or second floor, whichever you call it. Bedroom wise, you've got a nice bedroom up here. Two single beds, or we can convert it to a double. That's our plan anyway, to change it if we need to. Then we've got another bedroom. You've got to duck your head a bit on that one, which is another good size. Double bed, long bedroom and a single. So it does sleep. And then we have a little room, which is a cracking little room if you've got kids. It's a fantastic room really. A couple of steps going up, goes into a loft area. You know, you can stand up in the centre. If you've got kids, it's a nice little play area, which is good. And I think it'll sell as a little snug for somebody. You know, we won't sell it as a proper room because of the height, but this will sleep between 10 and 12 comfortably. It's a good house. Just do some decorating and lighting really, and just a bit of modernisation. You still want to keep a rustic feel, but I think it would be nice for somebody to rent. Big family house. You want to come with friends, this is the one for you. So I'll get back to you on the next one. So I thought I'd get them all done, might as well. So this is our it's the 2-bed Gite. We have two of these. So this is the bigger of the 2-bed. So basically, I'll give you a bit of a walk around. and what we're going to hopefully do. So, give you a view of this is the lounge, dining and kitchen. So it's all one big room. It's a good size. My plan is to, basically, where you're looking at this, I'm going to take this high dining area out. So that's being taken out. I'm going to extend the units across, which the units are here where the fridge is. So that's coming out. I'm going to put new flooring down, different furniture, new appliances. I'm going to extend the worktop across. I'm going to put new worktops on everything. I'm going to decorate this because it's a good kitchen. I'm going to modernise it a little bit. I'm going to move everything across, and new flooring, bigger TV. Obviously, I keep banging on about the internet. It's going to be throughout the site. We're going to try and look at putting aircon in this Gite, because I just think it just makes a difference, aircon, in this day and age when you're going out in the summer. But it's a nice size. You know, I'd rent this easily, and we have rented stuff like this in the past. We are going to be dog friendly, as long as your dogs are good. So this is the bedroom upstairs. So you've got a double, decent sized double. Going to change the flooring. We've got two singles in this, so you can't put a double in this one because of the way. Daisy, get off the bed, come on. So you've got a good size kids bedroom. We're going to change the wardrobes. Just going to have a lick of paint. We're going to refresh. Bathroom wise, I've not put the power on, so the bathroom, you can see it, is the old looking tiles. So we're going to re-plasterboard, new toilets, new sink, new cupboard. We're going to put a new shower in. Well, I'm going to do it. New tiles around the shower, make it a bit modern, and put a new flooring down. But up here, that's basically it. It's a good sized, you know, sleeps 4. You can even bring a child, you know, a baby, so it would sleep 5 really. It's a good size house, and once we've done some work in it, it's perfectly. I'd be happy in this now, but I want to just make it, put our stamp on it. Me and Michelle want to put our stamp on these houses, and that's our plan. So that's the house up to now, and I'll get to the next one and get them all done so you can all see them. Bonjour and au revoir. So this is our other 2-bedroomed Gite that we have. This one doesn't need as much work really. It's just a bit of modernisation again, like I keep saying, but I'll do a bit of a pan round. So it's slightly smaller than the next door, but it's ample for 4. You got living area, kitchen, dining, all the same. You know, I'm going to put new ovens, hobs, give it a paint, give the walls a paint. Don't know what to do with the timber yet. I think we're going to paint it because it just looks a bit dated. It does have a fire for winter. Whether we're going to do winter rentals, we don't know, but we'll see. But I'm hoping to put aircon in here as well. I'll have to look at how it works and how it does, and if I can do it, I will do it. So upstairs, Daisy falling down, up some steps. Let's get up, let's have a look. So upstairs is basically another good sized double bed, ample size. You've got another bedroom which would fit a double. It's got 2 singles, bit of room in between. It's ample. You've got kids, it's fine. That's going to come out, make it a bit bigger. Bathroom is small in this. There's only so much we can do with the bathroom, but it's going to be cleaned. Obviously, we're going to retile, plasterboard and retile, put a new shower in, new toilet, new sink. What kind of sink I'm going to put in, I don't know. But it's a nice bathroom. Only needs a shower. We've got a bit of a heater in there for the water. But yeah, so this one will just be a refresh. I'm happy with this, to be fair. I do want it nicer, you know, but if I was renting it, which we have done in France a long time, it's what it is. You get what you pay for. You know, we're not going to ask the earth. We're going to be very reasonable, and hopefully people will be happy and keep coming back. Because if we don't, we're not going to make any money, and we're going to be skint. So what I'll do now, I'm going to go to the fourth house, sorry, that we're going to get rental, and I'll show you that. And that's got a snooker table in. I'll show you that next. Oh wow. Well, I just thought, as I come out of the Gite, that I might as well show you the external areas. So these all back onto a little courtyard. And what we have here, we have foosball that everybody can use. We've got table tennis. We've got an outdoor pool table. We've got darts, and it's under cover. So when you do get a slight bit of rain, it gives you that bit of cover. Now, I'll show you the picture. So this is the back of the first 2-bed unit, which is the last one I've just been in. You can have a bit of a pull-on area, so you can have your own area. This is the other 2-bed Gite. Gives you, a bit of a space. It's nice. Decent sort of area to lounge in at afternoon, bit of something to eat at night. And then you have the next area, which is the big Gite. And basically on these, we have a bit of a pull. So you can have a bit of privacy, which is a good idea. I like the idea of this, basically. So it just gives you a bit of privacy. If you want a bit of privacy from the other guests, from the other Gites, because obviously we're going to rent all together, you can have your tea. But to be fair, it wouldn't bother me. Usually you make friends on these kind of holidays. When it's got other people in the way, you do make friends. And I think, the Julie and Steve, who we've taken over from, they've done such a good job. They were just ready to retire and not do anything else, really. And they've earned it. I think he was in his 70s and Julie's in his 60s. And lovely people. They were really nice, and they've done a really good job. They were just ready to just retire, and the stress of it, cleaning it, it's a lot of work. But yeah, so basically this is the back area for the 3 Gites. So you got the big one, the second 2-bed, and the other 2-bed. I'm going to obviously weed, do a bit of the maintenance, do some of the sheds, because you have like storage in the sheds. This is the back of where we live at the moment, which is the 5-6-bed house. This is a bit of an area that you have. We have a hot tub, bit of land. We have a pool. Obviously it's winterized at the moment, so it's got the cover on. So the pool is a 12 meter by 6 meter, and I think it's about 7 foot deep, 6.5, 7 foot deep at the deep end. Obviously it's winter, so it's not winter, but it's going into winter. So there's your pool area. We have lots of beds. It's all gated, security. You cannot open a child cannot open these without pushing these through. And I struggle, to be fair. It's not the easiest thing to do. So we have, obviously, a hot tub for us here. Now, whether we use and let guests use it is another matter. We do have the capability of having a heated pool for summer, so it just gives it that bit of warmth. Obviously it's better to see, and you'll have some videos of the pool, what it looks like in summer, which they give us, they let us have the videos of it. So you saw me on the grass the other day, but I never actually showed the actual grassed area. So we have another gate, so kids can't get in and out, and all the walls are 1.2, so it's all about safety. Laws over in France are very good. So this is the area of the garden. We have a little play area for the kids. Obviously it'll be cleaned up, it's going into winter now. We have a petanque, a really good, and once I've weeded it and the gravel loosed, you can play your French bulls here, which is a good thing for for guests to have. We have a nice play area. We can just play tennis, do whatever you want, basically. We are going to fence off a little area down at the bottom for me and Michelle, just so the dog's not roaming around when you're on your holiday, in case you don't like dogs, even though she's friendly. And then it just goes around the tree line. We have a bit of a garden area down just at the back here. There's a bit of a pond, it's not ours. And then you've got the views. So the views are very good. You have your trees here, you have some houses up there. Saint-Amand is about 5 minutes in a car. It has a restaurant. You've got views across there. You do have a fire pit area, which is fantastic for people, but at the moment, and the last couple of years, they've had a fire ban because it gets so dry. They didn't want the fields to burn. So I accidentally cut myself off on the last one. So if you're still actually watching, and you're watching these videos, which I hope you do, because anybody watching and they want to come here, I sound stupid, but if I don't do it, somebody might not come who could have come. So just a quick one. I didn't say bye-bye on the last one because I cut it off by mistake. So I just wanted to say, so we have a wall here obviously, and what our plan is for guests to feel, you will see us obviously, but to feel a bit more like we're not watching you and we're not in your faces. What we're going to do is, this is going to be our section to get down to our garden. But this wall here, I'm hoping to hire it or put a sort of a fence at about 6 foot, well, 6 or 7 foot high, and basically we can walk down to our garden at the bottom. You won't be able to see us then, so we'll be walking down here, you'll be around the pool nice and relaxed. You don't want to see us because I've always thought if you see the owners and you feel like you're being watched, it's not great. So hopefully if we have a wall or a fence higher up on this, it means that we can walk down to the garden with dog. And like I said on the last one, we're going to put a bit of a fence up, so we'll be walking down, you feel like you're not seeing us, but we're here if you need us, is the main thing. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to put key locks on the doors, and we're going to do videos, and if you want to have keyless entry and you don't want to see us the first night, that is fine. You come, we'll give you the keys, we'll give you the key will be in the key lock, we'll give you the numbers, and if you want to get in your cell, you just say I want to get in my cell, we'll let you be. If you want to see us the day afterwards, fine, no worries. We're going to do cards to explain how you can use all the stuff in the Gites. So talk about the garden, we're going to put a fence up basically. So this will be our section of garden, and we're going to have a fence down there, and then this will be our section, and you could have your section. And then if we do have dogs that come, and there is people not great with dogs, you'll be able to use our dog area basically for your dog to do its business and to have a run around. You've got to cater for everybody, but I think that's going to be our best option. Is to I like going away with our dog, we have done for years, but yeah, that's what our plan was. But yeah, back to the keyless entry. We're going to do it, we're going to do videos, and when you book through us, you will get a video, and he'll say, do you want to come, lock in your, I need to learn how to speak again, don't I? Do you want to get in your cell, or do you want us to meet you? That's fine. We're even thinking about offering on the first night food. So if you want to come and you just want something making, chicken curry, a chili, or whatever, if you want something like that on the first night, there's going to be a small fee, because obviously we're not doing it for free, but that'll be an option. So I'll let this video end now, and I'll get the next video of the Gite that we're going to make into a Gite that's now a games area, which he had Steve on for his cell. Au revoir. So this will be our 4th renting Gite. So we'll have the 2 bed, the 5 bed with a little snug in the area, which means it's 6, and then this will be a 3 bed. Now this is what he did use as his games room, and he didn't rent. So downstairs, I think he had a family member who was disabled. So downstairs you walk in and there is a bedroom here. Now I'll pan around and there's a full-size snooker table. Beautiful floors, big space. He's got a downstairs shower, a walk-in one, and it's all set up for disability. Now, whether we push it for disability, and it does make a difference for people. If you're bad with your legs, you're in a wheelchair, it would work. I don't know if we're going to sell it as that, but you could use it. Obviously it's a nice area. So if you can imagine, we'd have seating area, TV, you've got your log burner, you've got your dining area, and then this one goes to a bedroom upstairs, and then you've got another set of stairs over there that goes to a bedroom, and I'll show you that in a second. The kitchen area, so your door's outside and your hot tub. The kitchen area is going to be completely ripped out. This is a solid wall. So I'm going to take that wall out, put a set of cupboards across here, worktop, round, and it's just a U-shaped. It'll be big enough, you'll have all your amenities in there, oven, hob, extra, everything, you'll have everything in it. So it'll be a nice little area, and it's got a mezzanine area up there, and it's lovely. The beams, it's just a beautiful job. And I think the guy who did this was called Mike, and he lives in the village. I have met him once, him and his wife Bev. They was lovely, really friendly to us. But yeah, they did the work, he did the work in this. So this is the first bedroom, or the second bedroom, and what they use is table tennis. So our plan is have this as a bedroom. So in the centre here, we will put a wall, obviously a partition wall there. We'll leave the upstairs, we'll leave it open at the top, and on here, I feel like it needs some sort of wooden structural feature, just for safety for kids, because it is high enough. But we once had Will, our son, get on a balcony and decide to hang his legs over, so I don't really want that on my conscience. So on the opposite side, obviously there's a wall here, so this one will be blocked, still keep the feature, and on the opposite side, the set of stairs on the other side, we'll do the same, we'll block that up. It's a nice little mezzanine, 2 bedrooms, their own little steps going up to, stairs going up to each one. It's a lovely property, this. Now, we thought about having this for a sale and renting the big house out that we live in, but I think for the first couple of years we're going to have a lot of friends, which seems to be the case when you move abroad, and we'll love having friends to come. That'll be fine for us. I think Michelle would like friends to come because it'll feel like she's not isolated so much, and we'll make lots of friends here. I don't think I need to say it up the other steps, but I'll just show you into the bedroom. It's just going up to you, so you've got your own, you know, the kids can go up and it's all open, and this snooker table, which is a cracking 100-year-old snooker table, this is going to go across to the barn, and I'm going to make the barn, there's 2 parts of the barn at the moment, so I'm going to make the barn a games room for guests to use, so the guests will be able to use this. We'll have internet across there, all powered up. You'll be able to go across. If you do have inclement rain and a bit of weather, you can go across there, you can have get out of the rain and still play and have a good time with your kids, which is the main. And if you don't come with kids, that's fine. We don't go with kids anymore because they're too old. But yeah, so it would be a nice 3-bed house, this, or a Gite to rent. This will be our last job, I think, because we need to get the other ones ready and we need to start earning some money for April. We're hoping for February, but I think it's going to be April. So yeah, so that's about it. Just a good thing to say about this property, which we really liked, was when you're in the back of here, so you come out of the back of all these houses, you got to go through your houses, basically. And once you're in, it's like a little area that you can't get out. So the side gate to get out of the property, once you're in the back and you've got to go through your properties, through the front and into the back, is here. So if you've got young kids and you're thinking, oh, is it going to be safe? Well, you're locked in, you know, basically. Once you're in, as long as you're looking after your kids, they won't get out. Once they're in, you've got the gate here at night to come across. They're safe once you've gone through your front door and in your back door. It's a good property, and I think it'll work for people who've got young kids and want to just relax, don't feel like they can escape onto a main road, because the main road here, you probably do 3 cars an hour if you're lucky. But yeah, at some point I'll do a walk around of our house, but I just want Michelle to get here in the 1st of November and do some tidying and just move some furniture about. It's a bit, well, as it is, we've just moved in, so yes, Daisy, I know. All right, well, so au revoir, I'll catch you again.